mid lane. Nisha's might actually get aggressive here.
He's going for it with the double damage. He's almost going to force shot Moon here. Has to morph into strength a little bit. Fire, and Moon will be...
Wow. Cores like PL morph.
Yeah.
Then you play them and you realize how incredibly difficult it is to like have your muscle memory down like that. To just seamlessly switch between heroes while spellcasting perfectly. Moon looking to take this tower, but he's in trouble.
Oh, he's just going to fully commit here. May be able to get the kill on the Puppey, and he should with that AoE damage. Now can he get the tower? One last shot from the catapult will secure it. So no deny. That's pretty much the best case scenario there for Moon. But still get out of a team fight if you overcommit and use that 10-second BKB charge. Oh, that's a good latch there. Two-man silence with a two-man telekinesis as well. They bring a land stunned onto the last track. Moon is easily going to get cleaned up, but now they do have the relocate in coming in onto Yapzor with the hook shot back on a Puppey as well. The two supports have been cleaned up, but here comes the cores of Secret, and they're still going to fight this out. As Nisha quite tries to go for jabs, but fortunately there is going to be that relocate back just in time. Moon got to be careful. The Dark Wits is actually canceled by Zai, knowing that they can win this fight, and the BKB runs out, so Gyro couldn't finish off that TP.
Moon's mid lane, primarily due to those DDs. FNATIC have played a solid game. It's just that Secret have the answers to their draft, and we talked about this yesterday. When one team can find kills and the other has difficulty, it's a very difficult game to execute.
They're going to relocate in, and Ice looks to be able to stop the back line. Immediately goes for Puppey, but Puppey still managed to get the soul bind on the two of them, and Jabs is in trouble. Silence up, Tumman with his BKB will commit to bringing down that support. Meanwhile, Zai is still alive somewhere in that back line. It looks like he may eventually go down here to Moon, but Moon out of mana, and 23 Savage out of health. Oh, he actually gets the turnaround. Jabs just in time with a beautiful mech, but can he bring down more? 23 Savage so close, but Tumman dies as well. Yapzor's almost dead. He may tick out from the Spirit Vessel, but Ice is on the run. Nisha with that second life is too scary. Yapzor, it does indeed go down. 4 dead on the side of Secret. I don't like that winner's curse. Are they willing to take that risk? It looks like they are. But Rocket Flare's going to spot him, and I'm quite certain FNATIC are not going to give up this Roshan like they did the last.
No, definitely, you don't want to do that here. Curse up in 8 seconds.
Hook shot up as well. Ice. He got the last pick of the draft. It's time to make this one worth it.
Well, Matu's the buyback. Careful.
They need you to jump in. Winner's curse onto the side, but Nisha does manage to grab the Aegis as well as the cheese. Plus, TJ already died. Puppey, he's going to be died on the side. Matu actually gets executed somehow. Puppey forced out onto the high ground. Looks like he could be okay. Although slowed down, and now Nisha is here. But the Morphling jumping in. They do actually have that stun coming out from the hook. And Nisha helping 23 Savage to be able to survive. But Ice is stuck in a cage with Nisha. Will be brought down, but Nisha loses his Aegis. Now FNATIC need to be able to back up, reset a little bit, play on their high ground.
That Io's heal transfers to the ally. It's a big advantage.
It sounds like some big numbers, but first, we're going to see Tumman try and get here. Just immediately stopped by the Winter's Curse. Look at Moon just being shredded by Nisha, though, who turned into the Winter Wyvern and just laying fire down from above. But fortunately, he was able to get that Yule's Blink away. He escaped. Moon got out, and it's actually Yapzor who dies here. Nisha catches up to Ice. Ice will be able to execute him rather quickly. Same goes with DJ on the side of Tumman. Goblin down some goes 2 lanes of barracks already down. Basically, as this melee is going to fall, but Tumman actually takes his opportunity. Moon, but there's the Dark Rifts. They take the melee racks. Easy escape.
Again, they can't take these 5-on-5 engagements too well. It's Morph versus Gyro quite easily. Plus, even if you're stunned, your core burst doesn't matter. The Ags is still going to be pumping out damage.
This is a nice pickup, and they can get inside. Locked inside, is going to try and get out, but there's a hook shot and the follow-up. He can also refresh it if he wants to, and that's what he's going to do. Put him inside the cards, and he actually hook shot. It's over, trying to catch Puppey there, but he got hit by the pounds from Tumman, unable to grab. Meanwhile, Zai's going to be just destroyed up by that Divine Rapier. I think they wanted to be able to stay and fight because Moon is certainly taking down the back line. Puppey, he ends up falling. Nisha, though, doing the same thing, trying to go for Ice. Turns into a clockwork and rocket flares him to death. The Bloodstone trying to keep Moon alive. Yule Scepter for a little bit. They're Bryce stolen out. They're going to try and help Moon here as fast as possible, and unfortunately, there's just not much they can do against Nisha's damage while Tumman goes for jabs and shake him down. 23 Savage left in an island all alone, but not alone. Moon actually comes in with a clutch stun. Nisha burned out of all of his mana here. Can they chase him down? Jab joining him, trying to give him that extra bit of movement to chase down that damn Morphling. Tumman also managed to escape with his Aghanim.
Magic Lamp on the Wisp. That is the dream, especially under the circumstances with no buyback.
Hook shot, initiation. They're going to go for the relocate on the Cogs, but he already pushed them a little bit farther away. They're still going to go for it, though. Nisha actually jumping into the two of them, stall bind up. Oh my God. The second hook shot actually stalling up Nisha, but he gets the satanic off, and now he heals up back to full, but still Jabs in the back and being beaten down by Sai. Finally, they do get him. They get the silent punch of the gyrocopter while his Colt braced up, so he can't do anything to stop that right now. Puppy did die with no buyback here, but so did two of FNATIC heroes. So FNATIC, they're going to choose to retreat away from this, even though two cores were low. They felt like they just couldn't keep going. They got to protect this Divine Rapier on 23 Savage.
This is just not a fight you want to take if you're FNATIC. It's all about finding the pickoffs. You were so close to having a Hex on DJ. He's also got the ninja gear, so you're going to have free smokes on him at all times looking to hunt kills. That's how you've got to play this. You cannot fight into a choke point, especially when Underlord has that level 25 talent, now a 2.6 second route. Like, you're relocating into the Cogs. It's not Secret that are split up now. It's actually the lineup of FNATIC, as three heroes are overexposed, as DJ had no entrance in the fight. Now he's in trouble. You don't want to have to use buyback here, because then you get no Hex.
Straight up winners crossing. Sai actually force staffing the high ground to be able to chase DJ down with all the movement speed he's got. He's going to make sure that DJ is forced to cold embrace, which means Matumba Man can take him at his leisure. That opens up Roshan pretty nicely.
And a Rapier of his own on Nisha. I think we're really ever going to see anything get to all 70 minutes, because Rapier getting True Strike now is actually such a huge advantage. I go for
Secret, as long as they're just constantly careful, Nisha's going to lead it off by himself. They're going to Winter's Curse him immediately. Does manage to get off the Strength Morph, though. How did he make that? Nisha, he's going to be able to turn, and immediately tries to go for Jabs, who's going to be cold embrace. And 23 Savage fighting with that Divine Rapier is actually doing a pretty good job. Now they manage to get the side device on him as well. Clockwork refreshing, looking to be able to get that follow-up initiation on Nisha, but he's dead. He can buy back here. Missed hook shot, the Divine Rapier on the ground as well. The stun on the Clockwork from his refresh earlier, as Secret are hoping to just be able to move backwards here. They don't want to have to blow their buyback from the Morphling as well.
Bottom left, looks like Ice did a great job. Hooked in, cogs them out, and then refresh to do it again. Matu?
They're going to relocate over this. The Dark Cliff, can they get the kill on Ice and get out? Nope, the damage wasn't quite fast enough. Keep doing this. They're saying, Secret, you have to commit harder than what you're doing right now, because 23 Savage has he's facing downhill, so they can force staff him, and they're cold embracing him. Bit by bit, these buildings are going to die. You have to find an opening. It's on Ice, left-hand side. BK beat up. Jabs actually coming over, but he got stunned by the buy. Now he's going to be bound up with the Grim Stroke, but they are going to get the cold embrace off, so he's going to be fine. Triple after strike comes in, actually executes the gyrocopter, a Winner's Curse, buying him out, tried to tether over to the other side, but he didn't quite make it, got stuck inside the pin. 23 Savage operating without a whisper now, but it won't be enough to be able to bring down the Morphling once. He's got a buyback. Zai, left with no mana, has a flicker up in a second, but he's surrounded by heroes, managed to get up into the high ground, but can he get away from the gyrocopter? No, he can't. He's going to buy back as well as the Morphling. Nisha turned into a gyrocopter. Flat cannon shots out. Telekinesis, he initiates. Tries to back forward, he got sight device up. He's dying fast. 23 Savage turns for him. No, he actually wants to go back to Matumba Man, but Matumba Man bounces away. Hit a little bit of slow, a little bit of stuns. FNATIC. They're stalled up a little bit, and Secret managed to retreat back to the fountain, but they get 2 lanes of barracks. That's going to be Megas right now. Secret, they have to be able to find an opening now. They can't deal with Megas and this FNATIC team. Matumba Man tries to go for the back line, tries to go for the Winter Wyvern, pounces himself away, and needs to be able to regen back up. Jabs a little bit low, but Nisha doesn't have the confidence to be able to commit into that team. The 23 Savage, he's just too big for staff away. Guarding back. A on disc. Puppy needs to be able to pull back to the fountain once again. Nisha full heal up with a satanic. Right, the side device comes in. He turns, activates his BKB, way forward, trying to go for Jabs. Shotguns him, not good enough. Cold embrace, and now he's dead. No buyback. Nisha, he shot his shot. He went for Jabs, but it wasn't good enough. Same goes with the Matumba Man. Does manage to get off the Shadow Dance, but look at Jabs. He's so tanky. Another cold embrace is up. It's always up. The heals, the sustain, it's too much. More buybacks. They approach the fountain. They're pushing Secret, bagging them out of this game. Game 1 goes to FNATIC.
Uncontested, double Rapier, man.
FNATIC was the great hope of Southeast Asia to start the year.
That's very weird, because we saw yesterday what happens if you get like a Satyr creep. Like, imagine if they had stun right here. This would probably be a kill.
Well, instead, they're going to get the slow from the enchant onto Matumba Man, and Matumba Man.
What a boss. Top and mid are 1v1s, and he effectively threatens both at all times, and he's been able to secure kills in both lanes. So now Monkey King absolutely dominating the Ember, and
the chill touch hit.
Good, right? It's 100 attack slow.
Yeah, and all these heroes, like, especially chilling touch, right? He wants to right-click you. There's He does manage to hit the stun onto Puppey. They're going to commit, but the Cold Feet actually launches him down. They're going to be able to get the Ice Blast. The Chain Frost doesn't bounce back to Moon. They needed to get the kill, and finally it does so. DJ, a toss almost saves his life, but Yapzor and clinches the kill and gets the blink.
I like the decision to just stay with straight up Tranquil's Magic Stick Rush the Blink Dagger. You see a lot more build up nowadays on Shakers, Arcanes, or Soul Ring almost always. But there is something to be said for just getting a good old-fashioned Blink Dagger at just 15 minutes into a game.
Yeah, especially against this kind of lineup, where these heroes like Ice's Pango, or the Morphling, or the Ember Spirit.
You said long-range harass, Caps, finding a kill for free. And that's going to be a mid-tower as well, most likely.
Oh, they're going to buy back because they found the initiation on Mataba Man, but is this good enough? He's rather tanky. Wukong's command comes out now. They need to be able to get out of it. Look at that. The Cinder Skates holding in Ice. He's going to be able to hop over the Fisher. He still needs to be able to get out that Rolling Thunder. He finally does, but he's so low he can't actually fight that well. Any physical damage coming his way. Fortunately, Moon's going to come in and clean up these support kills. They did get Mataba Man in the end as well, so that's 3 down on Team Secret at a 4. Zai chained up by Moon. Nisha's actually going to drop down and try and go for the Enchantress kill. He will be able to get the Jingu stacks, Boundless Strike up. He has it now. That'll be enough to execute the Enchantress and get a lot of damage onto Moon as well. Moon's got to be careful. Speaking of Yapzor's mana problems, maybe those will be solved pretty quickly here as soon as he gets to level 10. Oh, they knew where the Monkey King was in the trees. They're going to be able to hit him with the Rolling Thunder, bounce off the edge of the map and hit him one more time, but there is that extra help from Puppey that's doing a lot. If they can hit him one more, that should be the kill as a Swashbuckle seals it. He actually gets tossed back over to where Zai is, and that's not where he wants to be. Mataba Man slowed down with the avalanche, pull him back in with a Shockwave, and they do manage to kill that Pangolier. Everybody's staying very close to each other when it comes to their counterparts, but this could all break off of just one successful rotation like this one from FNATIC that is going to run into Secret, but they're on the low ground. That means Mataba Man is going to be able to stay ahead of DJ with the Blink Dagger, and they're only going to find Puppey. But Secret, they're not done just yet. They're going to try and avenge their captain with Wukong's command out. They're quickly going to obliterate that Ember Spirit. Ice doesn't feel comfortable staying inside that either, but DJ does. He's going to jump in and try and finish off. They do manage to bring him down. Zai falls, but he got off the ultimate. That means both the Morphling as well as this Tiny are going to get whomped on by Yapzor, who ends it with an Echo Slam.
This is not a fight FNATIC can take. What's the rule, Cap?
Don't fight into the high ground?
With no vision. Exactly that. You blink blindly, and yes, you get Puppey, but we just discussed it. He's the 5 position. He's no problem dying. It's really silly.
Well, I mean, there's little stuff. The Enchant Totem, there's hang time added to it. There's also the Morphling changes as well. They're going to try and burst down Mataba Man. They do have the Shrine right there. They got a 2-man RP on top of Wukong's command. This is disaster for FNATIC, but the Rolling Thunder on through is going to be able to bump side. They just stay inside of this Wukong's command. They're not going to leave their base right now as FNATIC will pick off the heroes that have left that area. The Ice Blast going out towards the Shrine. They've already managed to get the 2 supports immediate buyback from our Tiny.
And you can see, Secret, they have all this burst damage too. You even have the Enchanted Quiver on the Monkey. Hold up.
Controlling them. They are going to get the pull back. DJ tries to make his initiation with a Fisher played out. This is actually a nice chain stun on multiple heroes, trying to bring down Puppey. Lands on top of him with a shield crash, but he breaks his Rolling Thunder right as he gets stunned. He is going to be able to get some distance away. Yule Scepter out onto the Monkey King, slowing him down, but Moon is going to be caught inside the RP. The Wukong's command surrounding Moon, but he's pretty tanky. He's going to be able to slide and fist. Jumps out of the Wukong's command. Farther forward, but Yapzor does manage to hit him with the Enchant Totem. Meanwhile, 23 Savage going toe-to-toe with Nisha. Does manage to get the Jingu stacks and finish off that Aegis. Back down to Moon, who got caught by Yapzor and brought down. Now, there is going to be 23 Savage trying to get back. No, he goes back in with the Enchant Totem with a nice Swashbuckle, but pulled in by the Puppey. Sinister Gaze grabs the Morphling, pulls him into the rest of Team Secret, and now FNATIC are going to get caught as well on Ice for dead. Go back into the game where Tiny almost getting picked off as we're going to see the mid lane of Barracks going down. FNATIC refusing to buy back here.
Dude, Japs is playing so aggressively. He's so squishy.
Yeah, that is, I mean, Japs, he's just willing to see if they can initiate onto him. Rolling Thunder, it's going to be able to start off, almost bursting down Zai, trying to chase him down. Yule Scepter for a moment, but the bounce backwards, shield crash, not quite enough. The RP trying to control his heroes, but Zai does end up falling, and he has no buyback either. But Mataba Man with the beautiful RP is going to be able to bring down 2. 23 Savage are going to have to do it solo here. Yapzor almost brought down. Now he's stuck inside the Wukong's command. Wait for it's over to Zai. Enchant Totems to the right-hand side, and will be able to heal up to decent him out. So was his Manta as well, and Chantor him a little bit farther. Ice comes in, tries to hit the disarm. Fisher down, Matumman almost dead, but that Ghost Scepter, it's almost enough for him to live. In fact, it is. He managed to skewer himself out. They have no buybacks.
That was a sick idea. Come on, that would have been insane.
Would have been, but unfortunately, didn't quite have the initiation. No, skill into the impetus shot. Into the fountain.
Oh, he has no power requires no target. He's going to respawn in the fountain.
Can they actually get him stunned here? He does have a BKB. If they can score him back even further, but BKB activated by Nisha. He knocked him down on the ground, but at the same time, Building is in trouble. Nisha, he's like, get me out of here. I don't want to be in the fountain anymore. This is not a fun game. But damn it, all the rest of the team is finishing off those racks. They're turning the Tiny, chainsaw him up and down, one dead, but the melee back's in trouble. Matumman, he doesn't have a BKB. He's trying to finish off all by himself. They do manage to get the disarm though. He needs to be able to finish off that melee barracks to get the makings, but he can't quite do it. Same goes with the Lich. He can't do anything either. The melee barracks will survive on 200 HP.
Wow.
Yeah, what about your base? Guys, backdoor protection may not save you from Matumman and Nisha. They actually show themselves, but they actually found an initiation on a Puppy. He's already dead. What about that melee barracks? The Monkey King as well as Matumman. They're skewering and jumping forward, hoping to be able to catch FNATIC as they're isolated from their base. Yeah. They're not sure which way to go. Back into the base. As Monkey King is going to be chainsawed a little bit here. Disarmed as well. Continuing to take damage. He's going to pop his BKB. Wukong's command and out.
Got no glyph. Now there's a glyph. They had an opportunity, but yeah, the glyph.
Okay.
They waited too long.
Now the Wukong's command, that may eventually fade. Here's the initiation. Comes in the back line. Two-man Echo Slam with the Chain Frost, but doesn't actually stick to them on the right-hand side. Ice. Managed to knock that Monkey King down. He's controlled up for a little bit. The Glimmer Cape is helping him save. 23 Savage jumps onto him. Immediately turns onto a Tiny, tosses him up in the air, and finishes him off. Matumman now going to be controlled up by Ice. Rolling Thunder back-to-back stuns. 23 Savage starts laying out the damage, but as you said, low on physical damage. Matumman is going to be slow to die here as he slowly inches his way towards that melee barracks. Not good enough to finish off the building. Another team fight loss for Team Secret.
I think maybe actually selling it on Morph just for the item slot. And then eating it yourself. Hold up, Moon.
Moon going to be Abyssal Plated up. The Force Staff trying to save him. The Ethereal Plate. It might just save him for the Wukong's Manatone Echo. Nope, he's dead. A buyback is up on Moon. If Secret somehow get caught in this fight, he may buy back and try and jump into this fight. Abyssal Blade on to Jabs. Jabs thrown down with the Untouchable. They are going to be able to get the Tiny as well with the RP. Blocked up on the two, but look at that, the Monkey King is almost dead. The Ice Blast is coming in. It doesn't hit 23 Savage. Nisha's almost dead. Moon is down here. Buyback is able to bring him down, but Tubman wasn't able to chase down Ice, but Poppy is able to help him get the kill. 23 Savage knockback is going to TP right by the Yule Scepter. It caught him just in time. Sai is there to be able to catch 23 Savage, but it turns into a Pango, swashbuckles away, and now Ice, he sees the opportunity to go back in with no more Aeon Disc up on the Ancient Apparition. He's going to be left to die here as Ice looks for more. It's going to be able to control up on Matumman, tosses him back. Avalanche, he's got a skewer, but if he can't actually get it off, not going to be able to get away. 23 Savage, no, the Force says, get him away, he's dead. He does have a buyback. They need to be able to catch this Monkey King. He buys back on this. They need to be able to force to have him up, but he's denied by the skewer over and over again. He's being tossed back time and time again, and now the Rolling Thunder. It hit Matumman right as he went in. Nisha, he's almost away with the BKB, but a swashbuckle hits him again, and he's dead. 2 minutes down. Matumman, he's going to have to fight this out 4 versus 5, but 23 Savage, he will not quit. He's going to stay on top of Matumman. Another toss-up available for DJ, but BKB goes off in time for Matumman. Look at the base, though. They need to defend. That Moon's going to be on it. That's Ice, and 23 Savage, they strike again. Shotguns out. Not enough to be able to bring down Puppy. But if you can get the Aegis, you still have some time, right? Slam, he got him! Roshan finishes off 23 Savage, dead for 2 minutes. It's Big Daddy Yapsor swinging his cojones around in the Roshan pit. Gets a clutch kill that might have just saved it because he also has the buyback too. So he's going to be able to join the rest of his team for a 4-on-4 where Moon, he may just die here. The Chain Frost, it finishes him off. Yapsor shutting up Ice, swashbuckle over the side. They need to be able to find a kill on one of these heroes, but they're also too damn tanky. The strength heroes are too big. Jabs is trying to make his way away, but he can't actually get away from the Fisher. He's now dead. Ice is going to be caught by the Enchantone as well. Yapsor says, because you're not going anywhere, my friend. DJ, you're going to be caught as well, and that's it. GG. Yapzor ends it with the Echo Slam in the pit.
Wow.
To take game 2.
What a hell of a game. This is a new...
We got game 3 of FNATIC versus Team Secret. Easily the best series of this patch so far.
So another pretty standard opening. I like that none of the games in this series have been decided by the laning phase. There's been advantages, but I had enough of the, oh, look, guys, we crushed our lanes. We're gonna win.
Nice. Did you kind of feel that at all? Did you look at that guy and be like, this kid's really good. He's going to be something someday. Well, first we're going to see the RP. Do they have a skewer back? They certainly do into the tower range, but there is going to be jabs coming in with the extra helping hand. The heal's just not good enough. Zai teleporting in may have been perfect.
And with so much AoE to follow up, plus the global mobility of a Wisp Gyro, you can all of a sudden find yourself on the back foot as Secret, especially when you consider how far behind the Pango and Lifestealer are, specifically Matu. He is like 2,500 gold behind.
Oh, no, the RP! How's that song go again, Kyle?
Don't walk up the high ground with no vision.
Beautiful. Trying to slow him down. Nice. He's playing around. He knows Pango quite well. He knows just to play around that area.
You just spam Splinter Blast. That Oblivion is great for the mana regen. And hold up. Roll forward.
Oh, the Sinister Gaze pulling him back into the Rolling Thunder. 2 bounces side. He's going to be able to bounce back and forth on this cliff area. He does have 2 different imprisonments, though. Moon can try and save him. And the Winter's Curse going up, and that stops Matamaman's damage. The Splinter Blast isn't quite enough, and Moon saves himself again. Now he's actually going to go for a relocate out while still in prison. He's going to be gone back into the fountain while 23 Savage pushes forward. DJ caught by that Chain Frost, though, as it bounces forward, and the slow out from the tree wasn't enough to be able to catch those other heroes, but Nisha, he's going to work right now. He's going to be able to get both support kills, a buyback, though. Ice coming in from behind, finds Puppey back over to Matamaman, who is going to be dying there, which lines up very nicely with the duration of Winter's Curse. So you're able to just combine with they actually tried to get it off, but I don't think they got off the OD before the Reaper Scythe landed.
Lifestealer has like absolutely no mana items, although you know what might have been able to save the Pupil's Gifts actually.
If that's the RP, they had to worry about Matamaman. If they don't kill him, he invests, he can come right back thanks to that rapid heal. And now they're going to lose not just the OD, they may be losing Ice as well. A Meteor Hammer is going to be dropped. It actually gets the stun on 2, but not enough to save Ice, who is Spirit Vesseled. The Tinker Ward that was placed out, unfortunately, that also gets countered. Whoa! Where was that Rhino going? That was a charge in the wrong direction there, Nisha. He does have his BKB if he wants to use it and try and TP out. He's going to be able to get the 2-man RP with Matamaman right there. There's the, trying to pull him up with the Rolling Thunder. The imprisonment is going to be able to buy 23 Savage a little bit of time as he now goes back in with the Winter's Curse. It's going to be able to control up Jabs. Jabs still taking some damage as the Chain Frost bounces back and forth over and over again. Hits him, 2 down, die, though. Swashbuckle to the other side, goes invisible. RP, they are going to drop the hammer there just to be able to get that kill, but that leaves Matamaman as well as Nisha free to be able to chase down these heroes. With the Orchid on the Gyrocopter, he's taking so much damage, he's going to get popped. They do have the Meteor Hammer that's dropped onto Nisha to make sure that OD got out in time, but it wasn't enough last time because he could only imprison one of them. It was the Gyrocopter. Ice, meanwhile, was left out high and dry. He's going to be able to Yule Scepter himself and does have a hood. Yeah, with the Necrophos down and the relocate being used, there's a lot missing for FNATIC. Matamaman trying to go into 23 Savage, getting plenty of healing from the IO. There's also the imprisonment that can be used at any time, but the tower needs to be finished off, and they do manage to get it. Now retreat. Oh, Moon. They know he's somewhere around here. Zai's just not exactly sure where. Somewhere into the trees. They're going to for a moment. Yapzor, he doesn't blink very far away, and he blinks straight into the Sinister Gaze. The Winter's Curse, just to make sure he stays chain stun here, as they're going to be able to hit him with the Rolling Thunder. Oh, no, relocate in from Jabs as well.
With the Wisp and tree behind you, you're going to live through them.
Yeah.
You got a Halberd on the Matamaman. It's so much damage increase to get True Strike.
Level 25 for Nisha. That's an extra 15% damage for both him and the Lifestealer. Those two are the ones getting the Empower. The melee barracks falling pretty quickly here. How is FNATIC going to compose some sort of response here? Going to building up those imprisonment charges. Matamaman is not too afraid of being on the front lines here because he does have that heart as well as an Aegis.
Heart as well on Matamaman. Greaves completed by Zai.
Maybe they feel this side of the map is a little bit easier to play for. 23 Savage on the front line is going to be able to get the Abuso Skewer. Nice play, but the BKB activated. 23 Savage tries to get the heal up. He does do a decent amount thanks to his Aghanim Scepter, but now they're going to be RP comboed up together. Jab's going to be able to get the relocate, and Ice saved by the imprisonment. Moon with his BKB activated. He's building up those charges. They're trying to bop and butt the another imprisonment and save. But Man, he's going to be able to walk himself off. He's going to invest inside Anisha, who's got now 5,000 HP. FNATIC do not want to chase that, but they may not have a choice as Nisha's actually jump back in for 23 Savage. Jabs quickly there with the heals, but lower and lower he goes. Imprisonment save. Once again, Jabs is going to heal him up during that timing. Nisha's going to try and look to be able to get another Abyssal Blade. He's a hammer, but he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do enough damage, except for maybe some of these heroes. No, it's going to be Necrophos. He dies, but Man is able to get the double godlike spree. 23 Savage is still here on the front lines, but he just can't do enough damage to any of the Secret. They're all quite healthy, and Man plays on the front lines. Another skewer backer. It's isolating him from the rest of his team. He's going to be forced up buyback if he wants to hold. They still got the Orchid on Yapso or Winter's Curse to be able to isolate these heroes. Excuse me, a Bloodthorn on him as well. Top lane, Gyrocopter. He's going to be RP'd up. Managed to get off the BKB. He's not really healing for a whole lot. Jab, skewer. Oh, he broke the tether. SVG. Oh, Savage is going to try and go for the TP up, but the Winter's Curse cancels him, and now he's going to be dying back.
Poor Jabs.
Oh, Jabs. He did everything he could. Such effective initiation. 45 seconds still. Mega's up. Secret not going to give them the opportunity to be able to hold base against Megas. They're going to try and end this right here, right now, with another Abyssal Blade skewer backwards and Rolling Thunder to be able to keep Jabs in his place. No opportunity for a relocate out. That gets canceled. And no detection, apparently. Oh, Moon. BKB, Winter's Curse, his BKB is going to wear out now as Jabs tries to kind of help him, but imprisons himself, but couldn't save Jabs' life. He's quickly bopped, blinks himself over to the side, away from his base, trying to draw the enemy away from the fountain, but it's just not good enough. Secret will hunt him down. They'll take the final kill, and DJ, Nisha, and Puppey finish him off, and that is going to be it for the series. FNATIC, they took game one quite nicely. Game two, they almost seal it, but in the end, Team Secret will reign supreme in this and finish it off in style quite nicely.
What a series. I know it ends underwhelming, but